got pretty high strength in the matchup going out here. Mirage, you know, she does hit like a truck, and she does have weapons that give you some extended strings, extended dodge punishes, so she can pile on that damage, really catapult you into the red extremely quickly.
Well, Neeze starting off, gets a nice little neutral light, stomp side air. Was expecting the fall down, that's why he went for that falling stare, but he's sweat beating and experience just keeping him far out there, but enough movement speed for Neeze to get back up safely.
Yeah, able to get back up, but, you know, every single time that he gets his footing, experience just sets him back on his heels.
Ooh, the downlight catching as well. Neeze taking so much damage in this offstage. He's going to fall to experience's edge guard.
Yeah, that was 30 seconds in. It wasn't like a crazy offstage, you know, immediate knockout. It was just consistent edge guard. I've taken stage advantage, and I am not letting go.
Yeah, I mean, he just did such a good job of denying options from Neeze. Every time Neeze got close enough, experience was catching him, keeping him away from the stage.
Ooh, a little bit of a fireback dive kick to get under the weapon toss.
Ooh, Ensig catches him jumping there, just raw coming out from Neeze, and it's over to the axe.
Manages to sneak in, grab another scythe. A little bit of extra damage.
Nice staying low there, avoiding that recovery from experience. Oh, that was a burn dodge.
Beautiful.
Experience saw it.
I love how quick he was with the conversion. Sorry, I'm going to reverse you off the stage, immediately gravity cancel, side light into recovery. Oh, even the unarmed punch? Experience is pulling out all the stops.
Neeze is watching that and he's like, man, what is that hitbox? Because he went in for the axe down air and unfortunately just ended the down air before experience came in with that haymaker catching his feet.
Yeah,
again,
that's a little bit of the danger of coming down to somebody on the ground because, you know, even if you're going to both hit each other on the same exact frame, there is the priority at play. If you're on the ground, you will beat out somebody in the air.
Grounded priority, man. You got to keep that grounded footing, and that's something Neeze is looking for as he gets a nice string onto experience there, finishing off with the ground pound, getting extra as well. But experience is getting these stocks just a little bit faster.
Oh my gosh, stuffed recovery, sweat beads. Oh, Neeze went a little bit too low. Experience really turning this one around.
He's burned so much, going so high in experience with the ground pound. GCN Hail Mary attempt from Neeze, and experience going to take game one.
Woo! Man, that was a nail biter. Started out so incredibly dominant for experience. Really thought Neeze was going to close it out at the end there. But all it took is just the wrong bet. Expected experience to go low. Experience went high. And then it was just side air, side air, side air.
Yeah, I think what Neeze should be recognizing is like he needs to stay on stage. When he's on stage, when he's keeping his feet on the ground, he's looking solid. But once he goes off stage, experience just picks him apart in those off-stage engagements. Ooh, the down toss fake out there. Experience didn't get caught by anything though.
Swapping over to the scythe, but still getting boxed around by Neeze's axe. That neutral light catching his landing every single time.
Ooh, side light side air coming out from Neeze. No longer true, but he goes deep for the side sig. Nice side air, punishing the whiff from experience.
That was sneaky.
I think if he turned the other direction, that down sig could have hit.
Yeah.
Ooh, good dare. Weapon toss gonna whiff. Experience eats the dare, but a recovery wake up, and he takes it again. Neeze keeps getting so close to taking it, and experience is just like, I'm going to win this edge guard.
Actual heartbreak. Actual heartbreak. I mean, luckily, Neeze answered right back very quickly. Didn't take any extra credit damage. But, man, he really should have the stock lead here.
Yeah.
Experience just so good at turning seemingly lost situations into his own victory.
And Neeze keeps giving him those opportunities too. Like he keeps trying to get a little extra aggressive there. Like he wants to go for a big play and not always working out. Experience picking him apart, but nice dare at the top of the map. Neeze with some great damage onto experience right now. Goes for the recovery, and experience just reaction spot dodge.
Uh-oh. Caught him going high. Neeze sweat dropping
Can't
out.
touch.
Tried to box him so he could get the hit for the chase dodge back to stage, but no purchase.
GC sidelight not going to connect. Goes for the stomp of the weapon toss from Experience, actually stopping it in its tracks.
Again, Experience, he went for that reversal down air into the immediate grab and cancel sidelight, but Neeze punishing him for it this time. Eventually turned that into the edge guard and knockout.
And now it looks like Neeze really wanted the hammer there. You saw him pick up an axe, throw it away, keeping the hammer for the final stocks here in game number 2. Oh, the down sig, and Experience takes game number 2. Neeze on the cusp of getting 3-0'd by Experience.
Oh, man. Experience is cruising right now. Looked a lot more comfortable in that game. It was less of a seesaw.
Yeah, I mean, game 1, Experience was kind of stealing these opportunities away from Neeze, but game 2, it really felt like Experience, he stole that first opportunity and then was like, okay, now I just need to keep this going, keep Neeze off stage.
Ooh. That down signature, just, I don't need to move anywhere. I'm just going to cover this space. If you're coming in here, you're going out.
It's really good, especially because, like we talked about, like it shrinks that hitbox of Mirage, so it makes it a little bit safer from those like dare approaches, which Axe players are notorious for.
Oh yeah.
And then of course, like on the other side, Neeze has something similar with that Axe down sig, but you have to face the correct direction, and you're not going to shrink down with it. It's such a good sig for the Mirage players.
All right, so we've seen a couple different legends now from Neeze. And swapping once more.
It looks like it's the Mordex for game number 3. Hoping that this is going to be the thing to kind of turn things around, wants to match Scythe for Scythe against Experience.
Getting set up, the Scythe mirror match, and on Demon Island.
3, 2,
man,
1, brawl.
This is going to be tricky.
All Demon Island. Well, okay. The first 2 games, Neeze lost in those offstage engagements. Now he's got a character who kind of thrives in those offstage engagements.
Yep.
Apparently thrives on stage as well.
Gosh.
Why didn't he start with this?
This is his final form. It's been unleashed.
Apparently.
He found the power of friendship, which apparently is actually just the power of werewolves.
Werewolves, friends, same thing. Nice side air coming out from Neeze. Doesn't quite get Experience off stage. He's built up a nice amount of damage here, but he needs to make sure he finishes off this stock from Experience. Sidelight. Didn't get the recovery read. Nice.
Oh, beautiful follow. You're going to spend those options? Well, I'm going with you. We'll spend them together.
Yeah, I recognize the first time his recovery didn't hit when he threw it out immediately. Woo! Oh my gosh. I love the decision to go for dares there, because he's like, I need to kind of go back towards the stage, so I'll just string you as I do.
Yeah, I mean, that was absolutely beautiful. So Neeze has quite a bit of momentum here in game number 3, despite being down 2-0.
Just like the pacing change coming out from Neeze is working so well for him as well. Experience really trying to stay above Neeze.
Oh. Neeze resetting his jumps. Oh, Experience caught the tail end of the dodge, gets the maximum punish.
Good recognition there. Saw that he could go for that extra downlight. Neeze gets caught. A neutral sig from Experience. Again, Experience with the lead over Neeze.
Uh-oh. This could spell disaster. Quickly dashing around. Neeze avoiding that ground pound. So smart.
Nice. Just raw end sig. A lot of people, Neeze definitely recognized, a lot of people like to do a whiff and then immediately jump to try to give himself some protection. Neeze was like, okay, I'll just end sig.
Oh, yeah. Neeze always getting those extra juggles off of the initial neutral air to knock him up.
Missed the down sig there.
Uh-oh, stuffed recovery, Neeze and sweat beads, manages to reset. He's okay, but he's not out of the woods just yet. Experience keeping him thrown around. Wait a minute, shoes on the other foot.
Oh, but he misses that last dare. The recovery just going to bounce. Experience should be able to come back up, and he gets past the downlight there from Neeze. Neeze just outside that side sig range. Pick up neutral light.
Neeze fighting to stay alive in the set. He's got experience into the knockout range. He just needs to find the hit.
Light, not able to get that recovery there. Weapon toss, just a fake out. Now he's over to the gauntlets, looking for a recovery setup.
Caught the landing, caught the dodge. Neutral light is enough. Neeze lives to see another game.
Neeze nodding his head. He's like, okay, Mordex. That might be the pick. Maybe his hand's feeling some sort of way.
Shake him out. You gotta loosen it up. Stay limber.
It is a little bit cold in there. I know some of the players have said, like, it can get kind of chilly within the studio. So maybe that's what he's shaking out a little bit. He's like, I need to keep these hands warm.
I mean, just judging from the gauntlet strings that started out last game, the scythe string we saw immediately after that, like, dude is gaming. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's just like, my fingers are on fire.
Here we go. Game number 4. Neeze sticking with that Mordex. It's been looking solid, but Experience has been able to fight back against it. Oh my god.
That was so slick.
Downlight moves over to pick up his scythe again and keep that pressure going.
Went for the triple side air, but Neeze got over the top of it this time, threading the needle back to stage.
Good movement there from Experience. Throws out the end, Neeze threw out the end light, and Experience was able to punish with the side air.
Oh, side light recovery, not yet enough. Tall ceiling here.
Went for the down light, but it puts him over the stage edge, and Experience dash landing to the other side.
He's okay. He's not okay. But great on Experience recognizing, hey, he got the wall touch. I need to finish this. Even that down air isn't enough. Let's seal the deal.
I know Taz is very excited about that engagement there from Experience, because those dash landings were critical for Experience to get to the other side fast enough. Side light just gonna finish it off. Goes for the active input for that extra kick, that extra oomph.
Yeah, just in time to stem the bleeding. Just because this one was starting to run away from him a little bit, and Neeze cannot afford that. He is down 2-1 in the set. If Experience takes this game, that is it.
Yeah, Neeze wants this to go to Game 5. Even if he doesn't win the set, at least taking it to Game 5 betters his chances of going on into the double elimination side of things.
Oh, absolutely beautiful. Side light off the stage, recovers in the air, so you don't even need to do something special to get your recovery. You can just go right for it.
Oh, D-Light, chase dodge nair. Going for more nairs there. Experience currently unarmed, but Neeze spot dodging right above him, and he's sweat beating. Does he have the movement? No, it's final stocks. Neeze versus Experience.
Yeah, that was excellent pressure. Saw the sweat beads and would not let him reset, no matter what. I love that dash forward, toss down fake. It's like just trying to get somebody to flinch, you know?
It's a chump check. Ooh, downlight, double downlight, nair. Oh, Experience wanting some damage there. Knows that a recovery would not have KO'd. Recovery, not quite enough. Good dodge through from Experience, but the side air puts him off stage. Neeze going deep.
Oh,
and he gets
my gosh.
just enough with that down air.
Yeah, and that was a great, such a smart disengage. Saw the sweat beads, was like, okay, I've got the knockout. He can't make it back to stage. Now, I just need to get far enough away from him so he doesn't get a hit and a chase dodge.
I mean, considering the number of times where he went for that and then did give them a hit and a chase dodge, it's like good recognition, good opportunity, and good commitment there from Neeze. Now we're going into Game 5. He did it. He managed to bring this one back from the brink, and he's sticking with the Mordex for Game 5.
You love to see it. Figured out what works, just kind of keep pressing that advantage.
dodge down from experience. Both of them trading blows with their sides.
Ooh, oh my
Whoa.
gosh. That was so sick.
Love that
The
weapon
hard
toss.
reads. Yeah. Just lock him down onto the ground so I can pick it up right back in his face.
Nice.
Got the wall touch. Neeze. No, not enough.
Yeah, that weapon toss from experience did just enough work there. And that dare as well, trying to keep Neeze away from the wall. And now Neeze playing from the back foot here in game number 5. Man, you can see the way this one's kind of slowed down a little bit. Like game 3, once Neeze made the swap to the Mordex, like he's been gas pedaling, but now that we're here in game 5, you can see them sometimes kind of go to their respective corners.
Oh yeah, that is the tension having been built in the set, and a lot of respect given both ways. Just kind of knowing, all right, well, if I overextend, there's a lengthy punish in my future, and I cannot afford that right now.
GC downline not going to connect there. Neeze really needs to finish the stock of experience. Again, that down toss, trying to bait actions out of Neeze.
Neeze weapon starving experience and converts it into the knockout. You can kind of tie that one back to experience having tossed the spear at Neeze, and Neeze just not being near it, you know, dodging right through. A lot of times you do get to press your weapon advantage. We usually see it in those like last stock scenarios where it's like deep red and somebody's just like, I don't really know what I can do. I've been trying to get these hits and I can't. Just weapon toss. And then they end up losing because they're disarmed for too long.
Because they can't get a weapon back. But here we go into the second stocks here as Neeze a little bit more damage. Downlight recovery. Oh, it will KO.
Solid.
I was not sure that would.
Yeah, right on time for that one. So experience has a notable lead here with Neeze on the final stock. Man, look at all these dash jumps, jockeying for position, hopping around the stage. Oh my gosh, the highest up, gravity cancel sidelight recovery, Neeze tying it up. This is dead even.
What a good cleanup from Neeze. That gravity cancel sidelight was so critical. Final stocks, final game between these two. They're both
Oh my gosh.
going for similar options in like similar situations and being just outside of the hitbox of either. All right, nice dare into the end light.
Ooh,
That was a
beautiful.
dodge down.
Knew that follow-up hit was guaranteed because of the burn dodge. Great punish on that signature.
Ooh. The weapon toss helping to set up for the gauntlets for Neeze.
Oh man, experience having spent so much time unarmed, Neeze just taking stage control. Oh my gosh, he had the read. He had the read just slightly off. Experience managed to fast fall out of it.
Oh, but Neeze still
Let's go.
gets it. The reverse 3 to take down experience. Neeze gonna win it out in game 5.
Man, absolute intense set. Neeze, you know that one's got to feel so good. Just figuring out the answer, managing to push it from being all the way back in the set to just burning your way through into a clutch finish.
That was massive. I believe that's the first win for Neeze today. Yeah.
Yeah.
He took an L to Sandstorm and an L to Godly, which again, you can't be that upset
I mean, he was
about.
still taking games off
Yeah.
them. One of them went to game 5, the other game 4. He's just going the distance all the day today.
Everybody today has won a game.
Oh, wow.
Everyone. Kyna got
It's a competitive
W.
mix.
Oh, dude, Kyna 3-0'd Godly.
Whoa. What?
Yeah. Everybody has won a game and everybody's lost a game? Is that right? Yeah. Experience beat Sandstorm 2-3.
Wait, Experience beat Sandstorm 3-2?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. So everybody has
gosh.
won a game and lost a game. Wow. Okay. I mean, like